Alright guys, so this is a game that myself and Bubba was playing with Bubba. I am the original Bubba, just an FYI. So this guy on our team, Blank, man, what a player, absolute phenomenal player. This guy literally saved our ass in this game. He was against a very good player, I was against a very good player, Bubba was against a very good player. Not one of us had any good ship players. These guys were very good, very organised, and just were not stopping. Was it and knew how to play this game. So you can obviously definitely see that we were winning at the start. We were taking all the everything that we needed to take basically. We were doing quite successful. If you actually heard me live on this game, you would have heard me losing my fucking shit. Because yeah, I lost my shit in this game. I was not a happy person. It was a good game. I actually really fairly enjoyed this game. A lot different to normally play games. These guys were very well organised. I stopped him from taking the middle, he stopped me from taking the middle, and vice versa. We're definitely calling in a lot of troops. No idea why that guy was there. Oh, I think they were trying to go for the middle, that's what they were doing. I was losing more units than I was actually getting anything from them, which is really annoying. So at this point, myself and Blank both lost our middle areas, but we were still winning on the points, which was good, because Bubba had obviously captured his side, so he was putting up, this guy was putting up a good resistance as well, and then you obviously had Panda in the middle, and then you had Matal, everything is there as well, so, but this is meant to, I'm losing all my shit here, so it's funny that we both done that to one another, and we basically both missed. So I was desperately trying to like do something here, and I was like, I need to capture this middle man, because that's just now losing points. You know, this guy was definitely dug in here on his side as well, so that's TNT. That's TNT. Maybe I must have another one then. But at this point, obviously, I lost my middle point here, and I was also losing this area as well, which wasn't good. So, this guy had a lot of SAS soldiers coming in, so. Wasn't helping, I was losing a lot of units myself, so. Bubba was still getting taken at his area. This guy was heavy pushing in on this Bubba. Obviously I was losing a lot of my own units as well. Oh, I didn't realise he got one of them in behind us. I think Bubba has saw this as well, which is good, so. Because that would have been dangerous there. He has saw it, which is good, so. At this point, Bubba was asking for assistance. Nice to him, well done, he got that. Dealt with that. At least he caught that. So obviously, at this point we were obviously now all taken out of our areas. Bubba was like, can anyone help me? I was like, no. No, I can't. I am struggling myself, and I'm struggling to try and push this guy out of the middle. I was also struggling too, so I was trying to obviously get my sniper. I was trying to use my sniper as much as possible to try and kill as many guys as I could. But that wasn't also going very well either, so it's kind of annoying that sniper's not shooting every time. He's missed that one, didn't he? Hopefully he'll be up in a minute. So I was glad to see that I was now beginning to push them back a wee bit again. I was just trying to, when I saw all these units, I was just trying to stop this, all these units from coming up, and I was just kept trying to, I was just chucking grenades. I was like, fuck this, I was constantly chucking grenades into this area here. Trying to eliminate as much as I could. Nothing was really working for me there, so. Managed to at least get rid of a few of them there, which I was pretty chuffed with. Bubba Wubba at this point was obviously pushed back down, and I was losing that guy anyway, so I was just trying to push this guy at this central point here and recapture it. The sniper was doing a minty job in mock firing. He was almost in the central point here, so. So they were doing a good job of holding us all back. And I was quite happy I managed to retake that back off of him. But I knew I needed to capture, that was a priority. He had his own sniper out as well. He only killed 3 guys. So. Did a good job of killing my units there though. He's definitely doing a good job of killing my shit. I think he actually ended up getting my sniper. Yeah, he got my sniper as well. Very upsetting. He was definitely holding off blank. Bubba Wubba was doing everything he could to try and retake back his position. But I realised when he was sending all these guys in, I was like, I can't afford to lose this. Like, you know, I'm going to try and have to take this back again. I was saying to Bubba at this point, I was like, mate, I'm just as choked as what you are. I think I should have fired this guy. I am over here at this moment in time. I was trying to help Bubba to try and retake this position back. So. That was killing me, that. Just try to keep him underneath that rock because he couldn't remove that rock basically, so I just try to keep him underneath that. Brought my own tank in as well because I felt like I needed a tank. I just told Bubba Wubba just to hold this line here and do what he can. If we can take it back, take it back. That's what basically what we need to do. So I had a gap here which wasn't helping, so I had to get this gap refilled. I think it was lethal, you know, a guy moving that round, man, was really hurting us. Definitely a lot of firing going on both sides, so. I mean, we were giving them a game as much as they were giving us a game, so. I was just trying to aim for that. I was just trying to get this. I was trying to take it out altogether. But I just wasn't winning. It's fucking really annoying me, to be honest with you. I was quite happy I managed to take that back. Obviously Blank had taken his side back as well, which was good. But Wubba was making progress to taking this back as well. Was coming in with a flamethrower there. Jimmy never got that last guy, but I was a machine gunner. So. Remember, very good team. I was fuck if I feel that. You know, really good players, all these guys. So. Black's going to take this out anyway. Nice. He's trying to take this out, that's what he's trying to do, so we felt we were actually making progress now. Couple others obviously having big problems over here as well. He had his own RPG guy here, which was good, so that just fucking shredded us. Yeah, so my tank got damaged from him. I was pretty pissed because it would have been helpful coming in and trying to kill this guy right now. Why did I don't know why that took so long to shoot that. You know, that right there really pissed us both off, me and Bubba Wubba. I was just trying to shoot him, trying to do anything just to try and stop him from fucking moving. But at this point I was like, oh, that's fucking GG right there. Like, we pushed them off, yay, fucking brilliant. But we're just getting out fucking hammered. I didn't have a working tank. Was it Bubba Wubba was struggling himself, so. None of us had anything to take out the AA guns. The AA guns are just absolutely fucking hammering us. I was trying to repair my tank as well, so. So I ended up bringing in my own house for tank as well. I was like, thank God that AA gun, because if he went straight through here, he probably would have got right through. No problem. Definitely a lot of firing going over here. I think he was trying to get rid of my ammo box at that point now. Bubba Wubba was doing pretty good against this guy as well, so. I thought Mentate, one hit wonder right there. That's that tank pride. Managed to get a good round on him though. From AA tank. But I thought lost him. I was a bit pissed at losing him there. There wasn't really a lot I could do. This is the point where Blank came over and started helping me, which was a great help, and he was doing a fucking fantastic job pushing the guy he was against back. Bubba Wubba managed to finally start capturing his flag point back as well at this point. I thought, well, it really just leaves me to capture my own point back. So I was really needing some like heavy mortars into this game now, because I was getting fucking pissed off. There's far too many heavy mortars, man. Need to start dealing with these problems. This is what's holding us all back. So I basically told the mortar. I'm sure I did tell the mortar eventually to start shooting at that area. Yeah. So like I wanted to get rid of that. I didn't want that there. Mortar is shooting now as well, which is good. So. He's shooting it at this point. Also, was trying to get rid of this tank as well. Water's coming in. Nice, finally I got him. That's probably what saved my ass and not all these guys getting murdered there. So I managed to obviously recapture this back, get us basically level again. So I called in another sniper again as well, so obviously he was losing that position, but I was regaining this one. Bubba Wubba was obviously fine on his side as well and doing a good job. Bubba Wubba finally managed to kill that AA tank. He must have called in special troops. At this point I was just trying to stop this panda guy from pushing in on me anymore. I felt like I was making good progress. I can't remember why, I don't think I noticed this. I think I was trying to get these guys. I was also trying, I think I was trying to sniper there at that point. There is spot him. Bubba Wubba having his own sniper in there did help too. So I restarted capturing that back. Blank was definitely doing a good job on his side, so here comes Steven with the Fuzza. The Fuzz. Fuzz. Nice shit, clear shit. This is when the work starts. Try to get him to basically kill him, but I was like, you're fucking kidding me. There goes Bubba Wubba with his big rounds there. That really helped him a lot. That cleared a big hole for him. By him doing that, it's just cleared that fucking hole. And then he was obviously managed to push all his fresh infantry up in there. I was a little bit pissed losing him. Just the wrong fucking time as well. So just try to get rid of the guys up here as well. So managed to obviously get rid of all those guys that were there. I recaptured that middle part, so it put us on basically parallel same points now as well. So obviously this middle bit it was really contested, but Blank done a good job obviously pushing, keeping this guy off this middle point. Now I was saying he was making him spend a lot of money, a lot of points. I feel like we were all doing a very good job on our own sides and really pushing these guys off of their areas, making a big difference. We were all in our own way anyway, because Bubba Wub was putting his pressure on, I was keeping my pressure in the middle, keeping this guy away, and then obviously you had Blank really doing a good job against this guy as well. So, oh, that was a nice shot on that Sherman. Nice again. Oh, that was beautiful. Well done from Blank there as well. So I managed to actually get a good shot on that tank. Whereas Blank was also helping me too. I was just trying to kill it from the back. I think I ended up calling in a couple of MoW units from here. Obviously realised that he had that, so we managed to kill it. I don't think it was me, I think it was Blank. I was quite happy seeing that tank destroyer get absolutely murdered. Then he started calling it artillery pieces and I lost my mortar unfortunately from the tulip. It's not the most easiest thing to move, so well, that's me out of mortars now. So I think I was trying to shoot this. Yeah, I managed to get him. I was quite chuffed with that. Bubba Wubba was making his move back on the middle part again there. I think he has a bit of shoes. I was going to say, I'm sure he's a bit of shoes. I'll tell you a piece in a minute. Did a good job there as well. So. got a lot of reinforcements were coming in from both these guys. So. Firefly. 19. Bubble Lubba was obviously doing a good job. Stunned that. Good job from Bubble Lubba there. Don't know if you had any TNT on that. Shame if you didn't have any TNT in that vehicle. Could have used that against that guy. At this point I managed to call in another marine tank, which I was quite happy with. Because I felt like that was quite important to have. Philip got above a sniper, unfortunately. I thought that was dead. Like, I didn't think that survived. So I'm glad Blank actually told me about that, because I didn't realise. I was like, cheers mate, I thought it was gone. I thought it got burst from that tulip, but I didn't. It somehow survived, so God knows how it did. So Blank was obviously doing a good job pushing his guy back. That's Bubble Lubba. Big shit. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was beautiful. That. Get rid of that. I'm still shooting it. There it goes. Get rid of that thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, smart to move him. Just doing a running shot. Nice. I love the flank. So at this point, this is when they were pushing more into the middle part here again. I got my mortar bases back up and running again. He's obviously shooting. Surely that time he got rid of it. I knew at some point he got rid of it. But I done a lot of damage to him as well myself, so he was unlucky there. He got caught out. He got hit again. I was trying to run my units at him there as well myself, so let's try to get my Chunu to try and see if we can capture that Firefly. Main thing is we're really taking back that middle point there, and we were beginning to push Panda back. That mortar was definitely helping them quite a lot as well. I couldn't believe I lost this tank. I still had a lot of points myself, so I was a little bit pissed off losing this tank. I really should have started kept using him. But I think I was, yeah, Bubble Lubba done a good job of killing him with his H tank, sorry. That annihilated that Firefly, and that really helped us, so hopefully they're all about to die. Nice. Nice. Some accuracy on that guy, some accuracy. I was like, oh no, he's going to get taken out because I've got nothing for that. But luckily Blank was there to save the day. If Blank didn't save me there, he would have been gone. There's Bubble Lubba shooting down again. He's trying to get rid of that mortar. Nice shot. Nice shot. When I saw this, I was just trying to rush and get rid of these units that were here.
Yes, sir.
Don't know how he survived that. It was like a barrage of bullets heading his direction. but I knew I didn't want to be leaving him in this game, so. Got Greyhound coming in now as well. So I felt broke at this point. Bubba Wubba was making his games as well. I was just now trying to push back my side, so I noticed the Greyhound was coming in as well. I thought that was minted. I was not happy money there. Definitely not happy. You see, I'm pretty sure he does shoot. He brings him right through the middle, and I think at this point Bubba Wubba had his H-tank right here. Blast it. Bang. That's it. Well, that's good. So I feel like this moment in time that was a game for them basically. They couldn't. There was no way that they could push off now. They had hardly anything on the field. They spent all their money. That was them spent basically at this point. What they had left was all they had. I felt it anyway. Still definitely killing a lot of troops though. They were doing a good job of defending us off. Bubba Wubba at this point was just trying to get his H-tank in and trying to see if he could get a good shot on that Cromwell. He got a good shot on it, that was a good shot. See, I had this rocket guy coming this way. I noticed him, I'm sure. I was trying to deal with it. It wasn't a bad thing, you know, he didn't lose them altogether anyway, so. Myself and Blank were just trying to retake this middle again, but I'm not gonna lie, the rockets in this game and the artillery pieces were definitely firing a shit ton in this game. Bubba Wubba's just firing his fuse, and he was just trying to get rid of that tulip because the tulip was obviously causing us a bit of a problem. He only paralysed it, he didn't really do much else to it, and he was trying to shoot, he was getting shot back at. That was a accurate shot on that fuser. That's the second accurate shot. Bubba Wubba was very lucky, but it was fucked. So at this point it was fucked anyway because he couldn't do anything with that. As soon as he got killed like that, that was it. But at this point, this is when everyone else was coming in. Blank was coming in because this guy had spent all his money. He was out. He was out. He had nothing else left. Don't know how that he never died. Like I was like, that call bullshit right there. I was like, thank God he never died, like his body never disappeared, because I'm going to get that machine gun. And at this point, this is just pretty much when the guy on Panda, the Blank side left. He left, he went AFK. Not AFK, he just basically left the game. And then Panda followed shortly after. And then this guy followed right after. This guy stayed to the end. I think, to be honest, I actually think that's it happened now, to be honest. I think, yeah. think the guy is now left, and that's when we just turned around and started winning this game. So we went from like basically losing this game to now winning it, and I lost then finally lost my tank. I was quite gutted at that, to be honest with you, but I think it was the tulip that got him. I was gutted. Obviously he was coming in with that tulip, but at this point he's going to get taken out. At this point, this is when the AI was taken over. And that's why that tulip came rushing in from Panda. I was just telling Blank that vehicle's been repaired. At this point, this is when, like I said, this is the only guy that stayed to the end. And like I say, the game was pretty much over at this point. So we didn't know how much they had left. We know they didn't have a lot. We know we were just trying to obviously push whatever what we had left. I decided to call it my own mortar this time. So I was getting some good shots on this infantry. Chari was inbound. The Chappie. He's definitely going to get taken out of the game. He got sniped from that rocket launcher up there. Sniped again. I was trying to kill that guy. For him. SAS shoulder. Finally managed to get him. Basically, I just had a lot of stuff to repair and fix and send back at them at this point. I finally got my tank back up and running as well, which I was quite chuffed to see. Bubba Wubba done a good job of taking him out with his tank as well. Done a good job. Unfortunately, I can't join that game tonight because this is my just doing this recording and then that's me. At this point, Blank was chasing into just pushing up. Like I say, the only person that was left at this point in this game was the guy on the far right. Oh, Panda might have stayed a good chunk into this game. I thought he would have left at some point. Bubba Wubba was just trying to take out that last tank because he obviously had artillery piece, I should say. Because he had more or less had left at this point. Got a good shot on him. He's on fire. He was unlucky, he ended up getting shot back in. Oh, that was a big kill, that. That was a lot of kills, that was. But yeah, that was pretty much the game at this point. As soon as we started overtaking, they started leaving. Yeah, there we go. So this guy, I knew someone had left. So the guy on the far right had left first. Panda, sorry, left first. I knew someone at some point left. Yeah, yeah. And then this guy also left as well. So sorry, my apologies. This guy was the only one that stayed in. But for some reason he just gave up. Nice shot, blah 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 there. At this moment, I just sent all my infantry to attack this one area. Like I was just eyeballing this area up as well, so getting ready to basically shoot. Shoot out. Two there, I think. So this was definitely a good game. It was a hard game. But it was a good game, and Bubba nearly went off, but he decided to stay on. And I'm glad he did, because he enjoyed this really good game that we played here. So. So I just, like I said, I was just sending all my infantry at this point to attack that last position because I kind of wanted to own it, and then I started taking that position at the top right corner. Bubba was obviously going straight for that tank, his H tank. He was killing it. Nice. And there was two of us at that point shooting it. Blank was shooting it as well. So. Blank got the last final kill on it though. Killing the last of the units. Nice. So that guy was not making any further than me than he could. So it takes about another minute and 20 seconds for the game to actually end. It's about a 4-minute game. But yeah, it was a decent enough game. Definitely, we thought we were losing this one. It was a hard game. Big battles were going on here. Battles were going on here, here. A massive amount of battles were going on in this area, massive battles were going on in this area, and that area. You know, we were definitely fighting a lot of craters in this game. Was it quite funny if I actually showed you where all the craters were actually in the game. I think that'd be quite cool, to be honest with you. If the developers showed you where all the craters were actually had landed. I didn't really see the point of me getting an ammo truck because I knew it was towards the end of this game, so that's why I never bothered getting one. But yeah, we obviously won the game. I lost a lot of troops. I was definitely trying to put a lot of troops into that middle, and I was losing a lot. So that's why I never got really a lot of points myself, because I was more focused on just trying to keep troops in the middle and just trying to defend, obviously left and right there as well. But we definitely see these guys weren't shit players. They were good players, and we struggled ourselves to try and beat them. So, but we ended up winning the game in the end. So I was quite chuffed. But I hope you all guys all enjoyed that, and I definitely enjoyed playing it and winning it as well. So hope you guys all enjoyed it too.